I'm sorry, I have to apologize for you that started because you shouldn't have to hear what you're going to hear, but you're going to hear it anyway. 11 years ago in a doctor's office, this guy in a long white coat suggestively said, "I think you might be bipolar." Through sobs, in a strangled voice I cried, "I am not bipolar!" "Well," he backstepped, "you are atypical." That word, one word, led to instant calm. Then 5 years later, in a lockdown psych ward, a less kind doctor diagnosed OCD. "I am not OCD," I hollered at him. "I hate cleaning my apartment. It's a dusty, cluttered disaster." "Yeah," he countered, "that's called OCD messy." "Still not me," I argued in the brattiest voice I could summon. "Well, atypical," he said, "at any rate." Again, the word relaxed me immediately. Being touched with a bit of bipolar disorder, as well as having OCD tendencies?
That's just OCD messy.
I could live with that. I thought of that as fairy dust particles from a gay magic wand, which was the very thing I wished for night after night from ages 8 through 12. And my first wish on that magic wand, I am age 8, remember, was going to be to make the dick grow long and drag it up on the floor of any boy who had ever made fun of me in gym, which is pretty much all of them, and God, how I prayed for that wand. So anyway, 5 nights ago, having just finished watching all 7 seasons of Nurse Jackie for the 3rd time, I began a new show called, you guessed it, Atypical. 10 minutes in, I had to press pause. Not breathing, not moving, all thought having stopped on a dime that had just dropped. That's what those doctors were talking about. I am atypical. No wonder I like to announce to the world what guy's been fucking my ass, to an audience like the one at Piano Fight Wordplay. Cliff, I miss you. Where you been? And left, right, center, which way? Well, let's call it stand and deliver. With what equipment? 9 inches length, 6 inches circumference, and balls you could practically bowl with. For how long? Not long enough, but long enough to feel it the next day. And with what results? He was 72, I'm 66. I wanted to get married on the spot, and he didn't want to give me his number. This is why I like to color coordinate my rock t-shirt. So if the band's art is blue and brown, everything has to be. From shoes to bandana, jacket to underwear. And what underwear will it be? What? Cozy natural cotton or silky uplifted sacs? It matters. Everything matters. So much. Too much. Because you know what? It's just as hard to be alive at 66 as it is at 11. No wonder I have this need to tell all of America we're training in how to be mean to each other in the biggest con job in history called reality television. It's all a lie, and I should know. I wrote the first season of Survivor. Even though writing it is too strong a word, we composed little situations that would gather and keep a vast audience. We made Richard the winner, but nobody really won. It was a soap opera come wrestling match. Fake on top of lies, on top of non-disclosure agreements. You want realism? Watch The Golden Girls. It's way better than Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Sleazy Hollywood executives call all the shots in the world of reality TV. They decide what will sell, what will be believable. Original recipes, soulless suits. As usual, trying to save a buck by paying writers even less and not even acknowledging that we exist. I don't care about what NDA I signed. Let them try to sue me. Give me my day in court. The truth is, and you're not going to like it, that would be my only Doctor Strange quotation in this piece, I promise. We are nicer in real life than we think we're going to be. We like to help each other out. We are capable of self-sacrifice. We act out of love in times of crisis, which is where we are now and where we will be in the foreseeable future. In fact, we love to be of service to someone or something. We need it and we're going crazy without it, which is how we ended up with a fake president, believing in a fake reality where the biggest prick bitch wins. Mistaking enemies for friends, anger is no one's friend. confusing moles for balls and throwing them down the alley willy-nilly, misinterpreting the entire universe as a substitute penis to sucker on. Well, we all go there from time to time. Seems like if I don't speak my truth, all hell's gonna break loose. And if I don't get fucked again pretty soon, I could really lose my shit. And if none of this really exactly scans, thank God that's not one of my problems.